Okay, in this next demonstration, I'm going to show you how to take this object here in isometric and convert it over to orthographic projection in the front, the top, and the right side views. As we look at the drawing, we can tell that it is in fact 6 blocks wide in the front, it is 4 blocks deep, and it is also 5 squares tall. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, so I'm going to reference this lower left-hand corner here as my starting point in the front view. I'm going to place that right about there. So I'm first going to draw a 6 block long line in the front. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And that goes here. I'm going to put my straight edge down, and I'm going to draw that line in place. Now I'm going to go up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks along the left side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Straight edge, line. I'm going to do the same thing on the right side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'm going to draw my line. Now I can see that there is another line here that is 2 blocks up. So I'm going to go up 1, 2, and I'm going to draw that line in place using my straight edge. Just like so. Now on the top of this here, I'm going to come across 2. This is 1, 2, and then I'm going to drop down 1. I'm going to go over 2, up 1, and over 2 to the right. So I'm going to do that all at once. I'm going to put these 2 in place first. Then I'm going to drop down 1 here and here. And then I'm simply going to connect these 2 endpoints and complete the front view. So this is the front of this object here. This surface area here is this one here, and this surface area here is this one here. Now I'm going to use my projection lines to bring this up to the top view. Left side projected up brings me here. Right side projected up brings me here. And I'm also going to project up where these 2 corners are located. One's here, and the other one is located right here. Okay, so that's going to lay out the top view for me. Notice in the top view that I'm going to see this area here, this surface here, this one here, and also this one here. So I'm going to start with this one, and it is 2 deep by 6 wide. So I'm going to do that right now. From projection line to projection line. That's 6 squares. I'm going to go up 2 on each side. I'm then going to close this rectangle off with this line here, which is this one here. And then I basically have 3 little squares across the top back here. So it's 2 back on each end. Okay, I'm going to close that off in the back. And then these projection lines are going to show me exactly where these lines go. This projection line here is going to show me that this one belongs right here. And this projection line here is going to show me that this one belongs here. So that is my top view. I have this surface area here, which is this one here. And I have 1, 2, 3 squares across the top, which is right here. Okay. Now I'm going to project over my front view to my right side view. I want to see where the bottom is located. I want to see where the top is located. I want to see where this lip here is, this lower lip. I'm going to bring that over as well. And last but not least, this surface edge here needs to come on over as well. Okay, so now that I'm in my right side view, let's take a look at the right side. I'm going to see this surface area here in my right side view. It is 4 squares wide by 5 tall. It's going to look like a reverse letter L. I'm going to start by using this line here on the bottom. So it's 4 squares wide here. So I'm going to start here. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 5 tall on the right side of it, and it brings me all the way to this projection line here. I'm going to bring this down and meet up with that corner. So now I have this line done and this line done. I need to go over 2 squares, 1, 2, down 3, 1, 2, 3, and then simply I can see where this is going to bring over 2 and down 2, so I'm going to bring it over 2 and down 2, over 2, and down 2. Now, this is the right side view. Now, there is one thing that's missing in this drawing, and that's because it's hiding. It's hiding because it's behind something else. This surface area that's in here is behind the right side view. So I need to show this surface ledge using a hidden line. Now, the hidden line, if we recall, a hidden line looks like a dash line because it's showing something that is behind the surface. This edge, this surface area right here, is 1 square down from the top. So I'm going to go 1 square down from the top. And look, this is why I brought this projection line over. If I line my straight edge up with my projection line, it shows me exactly where that hidden line is going to be. So I'm simply going to take my straight edge and I'm going to draw that hidden line in place. And that is the finished product.